A police investigation has begun when 18-year-old Savannah Sims was rushed to this hospital. One hospital spokeswoman says Tawasin allegedly stole the vehicle from the Walmart parking lot. While nobody was injured, Tawasin does face criminal charges. Reporting to you downtown, the stabbing happened late last night. One local dog walker believes it has a lot to do with the West Side gang. Residents say they're indicating a possible attack. Sims says she is grateful to be alive, but fearful that her attacker may still be on the loose. Last night, Amtrak engineer Tyler Mays lay beaten and bleeding alongside the railroad tracks in East Palo Alto. A dangerous man is wanted in Fairfield County for leading his ex-girlfriend's sister around by a rope. In other news, an Orange Grove man took it upon himself to detain 3 teens who were allegedly seen by his wife. And if you're planning on hitting the fresh powder slopes this weekend, make sure you bring those tire chains. County officials passed a new law. 27-year-old Dominic Tawasin crashed into these railroad crossing arms while evading police officers. Residents say they're tired of feeling unsafe in their own homes. Listen next to hear how one occupant plans on taking matters into his own hands. Temperatures were well on their way to freezing when this local apartment fire mysteriously started heating things back up. As many as 12 residents are left searching for new homes. Ashes, smoke, and flames covered the 1800 block of Oeste at the Grove Show Apartments. Many are still trying to get over the shock.
Everybody was just laying there and then was abruptly woken up to the pounding.
The now homeless and very emotional residents watch defenseless as their safe havens and belongings are engulfed in flames.
Usually if a fire is burning more than 30 minutes undetected, your house is gone. It's going to be a total loss. It's what appears to be here.
One resident who had initially called 911 said she woke up due to a loud crack from the apartment above her. She is grateful no one is injured, but unsure as to what her next steps are for her family.
Thank God for renter's insurance and things like that. So, just taking one moment at a time.
Some 16 units of firefighters battled through the night, ensuring all flames were contained. The cause of the fire is still left a mystery. District Chief Doug Graves says we'll have to wait for investigators to confirm the initial cause. Back to you. What started out as a normal bright sunny day for dog owner Jake Lith quickly ended in tragedy for his pet dog. His neighbors shot and killed his dog in broad daylight. Greensboro community is known for their 4-legged habitants and is considered highly animal-friendly by locals.
We've been here 36 years, and we never had no problem with no wild dogs or nothing like that.
Rue's high energy and excitement led him to escaping his yard through the wooden fence yesterday afternoon. The pup was on a mission, taking off down a familiar alley behind Hillcrest where he resides. Liz says that this was the last time he will ever see Rue run again. Once Rue took off down the alley, Liz made all attempts to stop Rue, but it was here where a man walking his 2 dogs felt threatened and decided to shoot Rue, killing him with 1 bullet.
You gotta realize, they're lone dogs.
The neighborhood has mixed feelings about the incident in regards to dogs and their known attacks, but remains on the defensive side when shootings take place in their backyard alley.
For something like this, for something that dogs normally do, to resort to a firearm seems a little excessive.
Hardin is a dog owner of 3 and has 1 young daughter.
To be shooting off a gun back here in any direction seems kind of reckless.
Residents in the area feel it's up to human beings to exercise better judgment when it comes to animals. Jake Lith and family hosted a small vigil for their beloved canine. Lith has filed a report and a police inquiry is set to determine liability. Back to you.
She joins us here in the studio. Tell us more about the story.
A universal sign for forgiveness and protection is what a church represents. The exact opposite happened here at Little Rock County Place of Worship. One woman is in critical condition after a domestic-related shooting occurred at their church. The incident occurred around 9 a.m. yesterday morning at Little Rock County Church in Chico, just 1 hour before scheduled service. Authorities say it was domestic-related between 65-year-old husband Tommy Meadows, 61-year-old former wife Wanda Meadows, and 61-year-old sister-in-law Etta Medley. When SWAT entered the sanctuary, Medley was found in critical condition, and Mrs. Meadows was found bruised and battered. Mr. Meadows was found deceased in the basement of the church from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Chico Sheriff says the department is still collecting evidence.
In my opinion, a targeted incident, and had these ladies been somewhere else, I feel sure it would have happened somewhere else.
The scheduled 10 a.m. service was canceled and is to resume tonight at 7:30 p.m. Back to you.